Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another vlog here from the SJBBVideos YouTube channel. This is the third video of a Birmingham trip. So we did Birmingham Discovery Centre, Bear Grylls Adventure, and now the last and final day we're at Cadburys World. So first time going to an attraction like this is going to be interesting. We're so used to doing the murder and stuff and all the other bits and bobs around the country, so we thought we'd do something more independent. So Cadburys World is about £16 entry fee, different offers across the year. You've got a ride, you've got a 4D show, tour and lots of other things. So yeah, so we're going to see how it goes, and it should be a good day. It's open till 10 till 4 today, so it should be a nice experience. What day are we? We're March, Friday 15th, yeah, 10 till 3 shall I say. So yeah, should be a good day, and took a while to find, but hey, we're finally here in Cadburys World. So let's get to it. So that's the main entrance here. You got the cafe to the right and the world's biggest Cadbury shop right in here. And of course it's Easter, they got all these drinks out as well. Sorry. You get that? All the chocolate merchandise. £5.
That's where it's from. He goes into everything, basically with a bus. One of the holders for it here.
This is the stuff I'm looking for. Just looking for a magnet that says Cadburys World, and I think that's it. Oh. £1.99 for that, it's not bad. Placemats, well, keyrings, Creme make pillow for £14.99. Yeah, basically it's just a mixture of hot chocolates and cups and everything Cadbury's basically.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't know Terry's also owned by Cadbury's. Guess it is.
Mr. Holmes, why are you hanging around? I really have these animals.
That pretty much does all your videoing and stuff. Oh, they got loads of fishing spoons here. With different names on, that's pretty cool. We've got Sam. Yeah. Can't see it. Might have it, but yeah, pretty much the whole tour here. Cadburys World. Of the shop.
It's licorice all sorts. One too many and you might turn dirty. Life is sweet.
Life is sweet indeed. So a pack of 4 flakes for your hot chocolates. Righto. Dylan's around the stem. That looks pretty awesome though, to be fair. So yeah, there's loads of stuff to buy here. General Cadbury's items, like chocolate obviously. They've got some Cadbury's World items like keyrings, magnets, some of the characters. Yeah, not too bad. It's quite big and all dedicated to Cadbury's of course. So have a good look around if you come in, because there's always something here that you want. Even if it's just keyring, magnet, etc. But I'll probably get myself one of them, because why not? Got my magnet collection. I'm thinking that's a whiteboard. Just gone for the main entrance. Oh, I'm going to turn the camera around actually. feel like we're in sea life of the rainforest. But just out of the main entrance there, and then you get a Cadbury, you get a crunchy, and you get a dairy milk bar. It's nice of them. You can also buy gift books, the guidebooks are for £2, bags for £2, and activity books as well. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. Reminds me of Spaceship Earth at Epcot, a walk around the version. You know that ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? The one where you go really slow round and then it's full of duct tape? What's that ride called, do you remember? It had the love tunnel on it.
Yeah, I know which one it is, I just don't know what it's called.
It reminds me of that ride, but a walk around the version. Feel free to pause the video.
What's this? This is just bags of seats dropping. Get rid of it. What sort of treasure ship is this?
Everyone is drinking.
Oh, bloody hell. Let's get out of me, that did. Reminds me of like Warwick Castle, House of Wax.
And by adding other spices. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and by adding sugar. We kept chocolate a closely guarded secret for over 100 years, until the daughter of King Philip II of Spain married King Louis XIII of France and took the secret with her to the French court.
After killing the Aztec Emperor Moctezuma and defeating the Aztec people, I returned to Spain in 1528. I loaded my galleons with cocoa beans and chocolate drink-making equipment, as I was convinced the voyage was not without risk, as English and Dutch pirates were constantly attacking and capturing treasure ships.
Moving
Just
on.
as I suspected. My fellow countrymen absolutely adore a taste of fish.
Found the treasure.
Just look around. Everyone is drinking.
What's this?
We have changed the recipe by replacing the chili pepper and by adding others. Chocolate and cocoa arrived in England under Cromwell, but didn't gain popularity until the restoration of King Charles II, when it became popular both at court and with the wealthy. Samuel Pepys, Mrs. Dan, wrote of it the day after the coronation of King Charles II. As cocoa became cheaper, more people could afford to drink it, and apothecaries such as Fry and grocers such as Cadbury began to experiment with chocolate manufacture. Let's take a moment now to see how my story began.
So those are now introduced to drink our
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry?
You're currently in Ball Street. Have a look around the room, some bulletin boards for you to read. Do you have any questions?
So basically, after the shows on the 4D screens, you've got you got a little show here, which is being held here until the story show starts on the top screen up above. Not sure if we'll be able to record it, but we'll see. It's just like a guided tour, it seems. Wasn't really expecting this, but hey, history of Cadbury's, I guess, so why not? So just hope that to come on, and we'll call it 4 minutes until the show starts. It's only us 4 here. All the different original packagings of all Cadbury's products, it seems.
My father owns a number of businesses. Our family are staunch Quakers, and we originally came from West. Father moved to family to Birmingham from our home in Exeter in 1794 and set up his business as a linen draper and silverman. Birmingham was a fine place to live, with plenty of business opportunities. We soon made many friends, and my father became a prominent member of the local Quaker community. Because of our religious beliefs, Quakers were considered to be non-conformist. This prevented us from studying at university, and as a result, we were unable to enter the professions, such as medicine and law. Also because, because of Baptists, we couldn't join the army or navy. And so trade and commerce were the only areas where Quakers could focus their ambitions and prosper. I was apprenticed as a tea merchant in Leeds, and then worked in a bonded tea house in London. When I returned to Birmingham in 1824, I borrowed some money from my father to go into business as a tea dealer and coffee roaster. I took over his shop and installed this large plate-glass tea so that my customers could see the samples of tea, coffee, and cocoa nibs that I prepared myself. My comfortable window space soon attracted new customers from far and wide. And even a boy, a fully costumed Cadburys man, to help serve the shop. Oh yes, he caused a lot of interest. And with him minding the shop, I started to experiment manufacturing my own cocoa and chocolate in the cellar behind the shop. You see, I noticed that fashionable people were drinking cocoa. I decided to offer them to my customers as well. This was good for my business, because tea, coffee, cocoa and chocolate were considered as acceptable alternatives to alcohol, of which we, as Quakers, strongly disapproved. Let me tell you some more about how my business grew and prospered from these very humble beginnings.
Here is my shop at number 93 Bond Street, where I set up my business in 1824 and trade tea and coffee. I also sold cocoa nibs that I prepared myself, chocolate and coffee beans. These drinks were considered as wholesome alternatives to alcohol, which we as Quakers strongly disapproved. And so as my business began to prosper, I was able to attract fashionable customers to buy my goods and see the colourful displays in my shop window. In my spare time, I experimented with preparations of cocoa beans and chocolate, which I would sell in the shop. Soon I had to rent a warehouse in nearby Crooked Lane, where I could manufacture these products on a larger scale. At first, it was very difficult, because I had to pay high taxes on the cocoa beans. And then, on top of all that, I had to move out of Crooked Lane and into another factory, here, in Bridge Street. That's when my brother Benjamin joined me, and together we formed Cadbury Brothers. With more space, we could now prepare a cocoa powder and an eating chocolate that could be packed and sold. Soon after, my eldest son, Richard, joined the company. Having Richard with us made all the difference. He saw to it that the quality of our cocoa improved, introduced new products, and even opened a shop in London. Our efforts were rewarded when we received our first royal warrant from Queen Victoria. That was when my younger son, George, joined us.
George introduced many benefits for the workforce, such as half-day holidays, a sick club, and many improvements in the factory.
And Richard, your new designs for our packaging were a huge success.
Well, we had to try something different, just to get ourselves recognised, Father, as we were still a small company.
I remember it was a struggle. But with everyone's hard work, we managed to turn things around.
Our aim is to manufacture only the highest quality cocoa and chocolate.
I know. And I could tell you some stories of less scrupulous producers who added brick dust to their cocoa.
Ours was still gritty, but we only added sugar to take away the bitter taste and starch to absorb the fat. However, George had heard of a new kind of cocoa press. He went to Holland in 1866, saw a press being used and brought one back.
The Van Houten press.
Oh yes, Father. You see, because we could extract more of the cocoa butter, there was no need for more additives. Not only was our cocoa essence more palatable, but also output increased.
We became the only company in England that could produce such a pure cocoa essence.
We advertised and were praised in medical journals who approved the benefits of our product. Our cocoa essence sales increased and our eating chocolate became even more popular.
The Bridge Street factory was now too small to cope, and we had to expand somewhere else.
For some time, George and I had shared the same vision to build our new factory in a garden setting, away from the smoke and grime of the city.
If the country was a good place to live in, then why not to work there? We found a rural site surrounded by farmland that was just 4 miles south of the city. It was close to a canal and railway line.
We called our new factory Bourneville, after the Bourne stream that ran through the land.
And Ville, after the fashion for naming anything in the French style.
We opened our new factory in 1879 and were faced with many more challenges as the size of our workforce increased.
I'm proud that you both had the courage to hold on to our beliefs and continue to treat your employees as though they were part of the family.
Well, you showed us that management could share the responsibility of running the factory by working hand in hand with the workforce.
The improvements that you made in the working conditions in the new factory and the benefits you offered your employees were way ahead of their time.
Times were changing, Father. Why should we allow our workers to live and work in appalling conditions just because that's what other employers do?
As the company prospered, we introduced bonuses, such as payment for output and punctuality, a 5.5-day week, pension schemes, works committees, training, and many other benefits.
What about recreation for our people?
We built swimming pools, gymnasiums, football and cricket pitches, and organised works outings.
And you'd started to develop Bourneville Village.
You see, our vision was to create a community around the factory, with decent homes and space to live, so that our employees could enjoy a fuller life.
As the company grew, and our sons joined the business to take over the day-to-day management, George was able to devote more time to developing Bourneville Village.
We bought more land and built new houses, a hospital, schools, churches, and many other facilities, not just for our employees, but for the whole community.
As we approached the 20th century, we launched many new brands, including assortments and fancy chocolates.
I sent my son George to Switzerland to find out how chocolate was made, using fresh milk.
Soon after, Cadbury were able to manufacture chocolate with a much higher milk content that rivaled even the best Swiss products.
That was when we launched our most important new brand. We called it Cadbury's Dairy Milk. It became so popular with its distinctive taste that sales exceeded all our best expectations. And within a short while, it had become our best-selling chocolate.
We now use milk chocolate in a whole new range of products, from Easter eggs to the new selection we called Milk Tray.
In 1919, we merged with Creme, and the company went from strength to strength.
Through the 20s and 30s, we launched many new products, many of which are still favourites today. Our new glass-and-a-half logo was introduced, and we began using the Cadbury script in all our merchandising.
With the outbreak of war in 1939, chocolate production was drastically reduced and rationed, although we were able to maintain supplies to our armed forces.
Cadbury also contributed to the war effort in other ways.
After the war, the company was determined to start production of chocolate again and recover our position as market leaders.
When I look back to the time when I struggled to make cocoa and chocolate in my shop in Bull Street over 170 years ago, I could never have dreamt that the company would grow to its present size. But through the example, determination, and leadership of my sons and their descendants, and with the hard work and loyalty of our workforce, they have secured the company's success and long-term future. And so we have seen that big things have their roots in the smallest beginnings.
Hey guys, we're trying to find seats and listen to what we say.
People with many...
Hello there, and welcome to this hot and sunny cocoa farm. Cocoa beans are grown all around the world in tropical countries near the equator, where there is plenty of sunshine and moisture to help them grow. The best cocoa beans are grown here in Ghana. Cocoa, or Theobroma cacao, is the most important ingredient in making Cadbury chocolate. It is the cocoa that gives chocolate its distinctive taste. Our story starts over there, where you can see a farmer and his team planting our young cocoa trees. Hello there! Did you know it's going to take another 5 years before those trees will grow to maturity and the ripe cocoa pods can be harvested? Look, there are some ripe cocoa pods. You can tell they are ripe by their golden yellow colour. Oh, come on, let's go and have a look. What on earth was that? Well, here we are. A lovely, plump, ripe and golden cocoa pod. Once each pod has been plucked, it is cut open so that all of the beans and sticky pulp can be scooped out to be fermented in a heap and then dried in the hot sun until they've turned a rich brown colour. There are up to 40 beans in each pod. This is known as the fermentation process and is how the distinctive chocolate flavour starts to develop. Once the beans are dried, they are tested for their quality before being loaded onto a cargo ship to be transported to England. They are then taken to our factory in Chirk for processing. Now, first the beans must be sorted and physically cleaned to remove any stones, dust and string that have come across with the beans from Africa. This is done using a stream of air and by passing the beans over vibrating sieves. The raw cocoa beans are now pasteurized using very hot steam. This is done in small batches using special enclosed containers that rotate so that all the beans are evenly passed through the steam. The clean cocoa beans are now taken to be roasted in revolving, tubular, gas-fired ovens. As each oven rotates, the cocoa beans are slowly and gently roasted as they tumble through a flow of hot air. This whole process is very carefully controlled as roasting gives the beans their characteristic flavour and aroma. The beans are then cooled and are ready to have their shells removed through a process called winnowing. This is done by passing the brittle beans over a series of vibrating trays and hitting them with breaker arms. The shell is then blown away and the remaining pieces of bean are called nibs. The nibs are now ground up in large mills. This process generates heat, which helps to transform the nibs into a thick chocolate-coloured liquid called cocoa liquor or mass. Cocoa liquor is the basis of all our chocolate and cocoa products. Some cocoa liquor is taken to our factory at Marlborough for further processing. The rest of the liquor is pressed to extract the cocoa butter. This is achieved using a special spoon in which the cocoa liquor is compressed under very high pressures so that the cocoa butter is squeezed out and filtered until it's in its purest form. The refined cocoa butter is now taken to Bourneville, where we will catch up with it later. Meanwhile, the cocoa liquor that has been taken to Marlbrook is pumped into storage tanks, ready to be turned into chocolate crumb. Over 150 tons of sugar and 500,000 litres of fresh full cream milk are delivered to Marlbrook every day to be used in this process. But first, the milk must be pasteurised and then evaporated to remove most of the water before sugar can be added to produce a sweetened condensed milk. The liquid milk and sugar solution is now heated again before the cocoa liquor from Chirk is added and thoroughly mixed to create a thick paste. The paste is then squeezed between steam-heated rollers under a huge vacuum, causing the paste to turn into a powder. The resulting crumb is scraped from the rollers, dried in a flow of hot air, and blown into storage silos. The crumb is now taken to Bourneville in tankers, where it is ground and mixed into a paste with this, the cocoa butter, which came from Chirk earlier. The paste is then refined into a flake before being conched or mixed to form a liquid chocolate. This liquid chocolate is used to make all our famous milk chocolate products.
Start life as thick, warm, liquid chocolate. Chocolate is deposited in drops onto a conveyor belt. This depositor can make an amazing 21,000 buttons in just 1 minute. The belt the chocolate drops onto is embossed with the word Cadbury, all slightly raised, so the word Cadbury appears on the bottom of every single button. Next, the whole belt is shaken, which removes all of the air and helps form the chocolate drops into button shapes. The buttons are then cooled until they set. As the belt turns, all of the buttons fall off into special buckets, which move the buttons upstairs to be wrapped. This is called the weigher and bagger, because it weighs out the buttons into the bag. They are dropped into a long tube by a machine that seals the bottom, adds the buttons, then seals the top, all in less than 1 second. Now the buttons are packed into boxes called outers. All the outers are then stacked in layers on pallets and sent to our distribution centres.
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, let's go to... We'll do the Cadbury's Creme egg last. We'll do roses next.
The tangy orange cream is one of the 10 centres which make up Cadbury's roses. The orange cream is made upside down, starting with the top. Thick, warm liquid chocolate is deposited into a mould. The mould is shaken to get rid of any air, and then turned upside down to evenly coat the mould with chocolate and allow excess chocolate to run out. The chocolate shells are turned again and cooled. When set, the shells pass under a second depositor, which deposits a measured amount of filling into each shell. The shells are shaken again to level the filling and then cooled. The filled shells then pass under a third depositor, which deposits chocolate for the base of the unit. The chocolate is leveled by a large paddle to seal the centre inside. The completed chocolate passes into another cooling tunnel to set the base of the shell. The moulds are turned again and hit with special hammers to knock the chocolate out of the mould and onto the moving belt. The completed chocolate then passes under a metal detector before heading for the wrapper. Each centre is fed into a high-speed wrapping machine where it is wrapped, sealed and twisted to form the special roses wrap. All of the wrapped units are fed into separate hoppers, one per centre, then onto a mechanised belt. This belt drops a set number of units into a special bucket. Each bucket is weighed, and a make weight added if the amount is underweight. It moves to the packaging machine, where it is emptied into an open carton, then sealed and date stamped. The completed cartons are then packed into cardboard outers, then stacked in layers on pallets ready for distribution. Cadbury produce over 400 million million Cadbury's Creme eggs every year. Cadbury's Creme eggs start life as thick, liquid chocolate. The thick, warm liquid is deposited into half egg-shaped molds. The molds are shaken gently to get rid of any air. The molds pass under a second depositor, which adds a measured amount of white fondant, the egg white, into the mold. The molds then pass under a third depositor, which deposits a yellow fondant, the egg yolk, into half of the egg molds. A special machine then snaps together the two halves of the egg to create a whole egg, rather like quickly closing a book. The eggs then go into a cooler for 45 minutes. The molds are separated and the whole eggs are placed on trays before being passed under a metal detector. The foil wrapping machines wrap each egg individually in distinctive foil before moving them to the automated packaging machine, which inserts a specific quantity into each of the cardboard outers before being wrapped in film.
Also, that's each one of the Cadbury's Creme Cadbury's Creme egg. Oh, Easter eggs I got. Didn't see that one. Watch another one.
Cadbury produce over 35 million Easter eggs at Bourneville every year. Cadbury's Easter eggs start life as thick, warm, liquid chocolate. A measured amount of the liquid chocolate is deposited into molds, shaped like one half of an egg. The egg shells are shaken gently to get rid of all the air, and then turned upside down to tip out the excess chocolate. This covers the mold evenly with chocolate and removes any excess. The half eggs then travel on a conveyor belt under a metal detector, and samples are checked for quality and weight. A special machine then picks up the half eggs, inverts them, and places them into special receptacles, which on the next pass have the second half of the egg placed on top. The whole eggs now make their way to the foil wrapping machine. The egg is then fed into the wrapping machine, where it is carefully held steady while the foil is first placed over the top before the lower seam is formed. The end sections are then folded to produce the seal. The foil-covered eggs are then spun in a smoothing cup belt, which ensures the foil covering is smooth and fits tightly around the egg before being taken to the packaging area. Here, the cartons are formed before the finished eggs are inserted. The fillers, bars or small bags of sweets are added to the carton before it is sealed. The finished cartons are picked up and loaded into outers before being shipped.
Ah, well, there we are. So you've got loads of different stations straight after the last show. 3 to go. Each one has the same videos on it. So yeah, that's moving on actually. So a lot of history shows and how the process is made, etc, etc, etc.
Some chocolate down there.
Thank you. So what's down there?
Straight down
I'll go,
chocolate.
thank you. Yeah, pretty cool that was, to see how the Cadbury Spartans made Easter eggs, cream egg and crunchy bars made, wrapped. So that's not what we're doing now, but going deeper into the chocolate making process. "30 minutes at that point." That's where you get your ice cream and snacks from if you're on the long queue. Hiya, how are you? Yeah, great. I wasn't expecting to hear, thank you, to learn the process behind the history of the company.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Would you like to have a go at actually writing your name in liquid chocolate and having a go tempering the chocolate and things like
Yes,
that?
please. Is that right?
Yeah, over there you can have a look. And when you go around the corner, you have a green screen photo experience.
Okay, is it free there?
Yeah, it's all free. It's all included.
Oh, thank you. So you can make your name out of chocolate there. Thank you, appreciate it. Make your name out of chocolate there. And then that is just basically making the chocolate all smooth and ready to eat, basically. What is the name of the walkway that can be seen from the window? Don't know. Oh, correct! I had no idea, mate. But I got it right. The road, how's what? But that one correct as well. 2 for 2, not bad. Are you paying attention during the videos? 3 for 3. How many robots work on a packaging box is there? 3. Oh, that's it over. Did you know that, or did you just guess it?
Yeah, it was at the beginning.
As if somebody's been doing their homework. Fair enough, you're a Cadbury's expert. Falling around and just narrow pathway all the way down here. Oh, we've got green screen photos after this, don't we? I'm going to put the camera away for a minute because we've got green screen photos. Now we'll continue our amazing tour of the Cadburys World. And that part's done, that section. We did a green screen photo. We're going to do one best out of these 3. Old school kids coming in now, so it's yeah, we're keeping them one step ahead of them. You get my drift. We're now on our way to the Cadburys World ride. So let's go and see how much fun that is. Not sure I can bring the camera back, we will see. We're doing 2 rides, one for the photo and then one that's doing the recording. So yeah. We're going back to that afterwards. So straight after the ride and the green screen, these chocolate tasting apparently. Oh, photo detection point. So a photo detection point. For the cinema. Playground. Not sure what device you can get. Chocolate devices, you get chocolate bar as well. Different ones you can get. Pretty cool that though. You also get the chocolate bar as well. So straight after the photo point, chocolate making. Very cold. So, oh, look at the football.
Okay, you get a pot of warm melted dairy milk chocolate now with your favourite 2 sweets.
Okay. Can I get a biscuit, please? And
anything else?
Marshmallow, please.
Yeah, of course. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Can I get
biscuit and jelly bean?
Have a lovely day. Okay.
Thank you, appreciate that. Not bad. Is that, oh, so that's the warehouse then. Is this part of that? Sorry. Is this separate or is this part of that?
This here?
Yeah.
This is where we make the chocolate by hand, but all of this chocolate, if you can see, is all reused. So we don't eat any of this chocolate, so I've just got to leave this to melt, and then eventually, hopefully, that will look more like this.
Okay, so that, yeah.
It's just in a bit of a transition.
So you basically just reuse it just for demonstration purposes?
Precisely, yeah.
Okay.
And I will be making a few more in a few minutes as well. Just gotta get that mix.
Okay, no worries. And then basically just crush it all up and put it back in there. Okay, nice. Thank you.
That's why we give you the pot over there, the fresh.
Yeah, all the sure, because each texture is different. Thank you.
No problem. Have a look at the footballs as well, chocolate footballs.
Yeah, I've seen them spinning around on there.
Yeah, 1.5 kilo minimum of chocolate in everyone.
It's crazy. Thank you. More chocolate making. Yeah. More things on display. Right, still stuffing my face with chocolate. Photos are collected. We're now onto the advertising avenue. Ah, all the adverts. I have to be really quiet now. Can't be very loud. Hello. Oh, he's looking at himself on TV.
Everybody's looking really groovy out there. This is one for the kids. Now, let's party and everyone do the one chunk dance.
One chunk.
Leap to another.
One chunk.
One chunk. Leads to another.
It's a glass of the heart. And every heart found. One chunk.
One chunk leads to another chunk. One chunk leads to another. Everybody's looking really groovy out there. Welcome everyone to the... Can you guess the chocolate that goes with this advert?
Whisper.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. I'm so excited. What you do to me?
Get that Friday feeling with Cadbury's
crunchy.
These chocolate decks are spinning so fast, they're melting.
Probably one everyone knows, the gorilla.
Okay, I'll line up a special treat for you live. Let's go bananas for my furry friend who needs no introduction.
True. Oh. Fair enough.
Now this is one of my favorite tunes.
Pretty awesome, that was. Last one. Eyebrows up there.
Welcome everyone to the...
This one's for Jamie.
Here's a crazy tune. Stand still and let your eyebrows throw some shapes. Okay guys, jiggle those eyebrows like you've never jiggled them before.
That's all of them here.
Welcome everyone to the Cadbury's Advert Music Party.
Moving forward. We're into the interactive section here. Okay. I think this is matching actually. I know you don't. Oh, across the bridge. Pretty cool. Leaks with all sorts. Anything happens, no, they just light up chairs. Oh, but this is like Simon Says actually, so red. What? This is definitely like remember. Right, blue. Blue, red. Blue, red, red. Blue, red, red, red. Blue, red, 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 blue. Blue, red, 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 blue, blue. Bloody hell. Green, yellow and green aren't getting any love. Blue, red, 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 blue, blue, blue. Oh my god, no green or yellow. Blue, red, 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 blue, 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 red. Oh, okay, now we've got yellow. I think I've lost it now. Blue, red, 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 blue, 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 red, yellow. Oh my god. Blue, red, 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 blue, 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 red, yellow, green. Yay! Oh my god. Blue, red, red, red. Oh, I pressed green by mistake. Hang on, I might have another go at it. Blue. Oh, yeah. So I pressed the green by mistake. Oh well, that was fun. Push to plant seed. Right, seeds planted. And then rain. Too much rain. Oh, I see, there we are. That's boring. Quite thick for that, isn't it? Another section over here. But you just wipe across. Oh. That's boring. Not a bad little areas, is it? Especially you've got the whole place to ourselves at the moment. So you've got to plant the seed and you have to pump the rain to pump to get it to the highest temperature. Then you've got the wind as well. So you've got to make sure you keep a balance on them, keep them in the green. Then you've got the bridge of Cadbury fingers, random all sorts of chairs. Simon Says, or no, memory, yeah. Well, it's like a memory test, and all these different ones. But also, let's see what this one's about. I think it's some football in it. Oh, I'm breaking all the chocolate splodges. Okay. Actually keep you busy for a while, especially for younger families. Ah, and I think this is probably the end of the attraction. Oh, I've got the 4D theatre to go yet. What's this? Any idea what that is? No, oh well. Right, so yeah, so nice little experience around. Saw a lot of the history, did a bit of taste testing, got photos and stuff like that, so not bad. Way to end it, I'm going to do the 4D fit now and then see what the rest of the days can take us. I already showed you around the gift shop, so we'll do, yeah, and that's the exit. Oh, that's pretty cool. The ride was alright. Nothing special, it's just hey guys, so we're just about to do a 4D experience. Can't record in there, but it should be good. Hopefully it'll be worthwhile, and yeah, I'm sure it's going to be good inside actually for what it is. And so yeah, that's just the above me visit 4D theatre experience.
It's really clever. How do you make that squeaky sound?
Mr. Parrot, it's quite...
Senorita, please. My name is Alberto Roberto Sergio González Ramiro Álvaro Rafael Gabriel Ricardo Gustavo Arturo Javier Eduardo Carlos.
Fair enough. What am I meant to do? Don't know what that's about. That pretty much completes the area. After the 4D show, you go to these portraits. They do talk, they're just plain dead at the moment. Do a future brand thing, whatever all this is, whatever that is, and yeah, bubble down. Not bad. So Cadburys World 4D theatre experience. Experience, guys. Basically, walk in an elevator. The staff member takes you down with the help of the parrot. The 4D theatre itself is really good. You've got individual chairs which move. Not many 3D effects really. And after that, little things about 5 minutes long, I'd say. After that, you go into a walking area. So if you've done like the thing at Warwick Castle, like the time travel. After that, you got the portraits, and they just all talk and stuff themselves. After that, you got another interactive area for signing your future brand for Cadburys World, and a couple of others as well. So it wasn't too bad for a 4D experience. It's included the entry anyway. And yeah, so usually there's a playground here as well, to the left, and then behind me on the back as well, for the kids. You've got a stall here which does open up probably during weekends and busy periods. Following on from the 4D theatre and the play area and stuff, you've actually got the Bourneville experience, which is basically history of the village and some of the famous people that helped it become what it was.
Well, no,
George Cadbury room. I'm not sure what's in there. Is that some just a school group? A diagram of Bourneville. All the history from 1830s to 1960s. You forget that there's a sign language on each video. Really accommodating for all guests. So. Projections on the wall. Classic. Oh, time out. Oh, whisper. Some classic packaging, some retail merchandise in there. That pretty much completes the whole 4D experience here, and the whole experience of Cadburys World as it is. You can get additional extras such as like dining the characters, but also that's an upcharge. And so yeah, not bad, not bad. Good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the last 3 videos over the last 3 days, which is Discovery Centre from Birmingham, Cadburys Adventure, and of course Cadburys World now. Cadburys World, like I said, it's something different, and I'm glad we've done it, something off the list, and say we've done it. So, oh yeah, from that's what made. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and send me suggestions and get involved through the Get Involved section on the SJBBVideos HQ.